I know one thing's for certain. That's that the Lord Yahweh, He gives, He takes away. God gives, He takes away. Recently my brother went missing, and at first I thought it was some type of scheme to have me spiral out of control, but he went missing um, yesterday at 6 p.m. His whereabouts haven't popped up. A, we called his phone, and a Spanish gentleman picked up, claiming that a crackhead sold it to him for $30. So right now, the only thing that we can hope for is that, damn, I don't know. Maybe he just, because he has a mental illness. He suffers from split personalities. So maybe he just had a breakdown. Gave away his phone. He's in a psych ward somewhere. He's just sitting down, relaxing, just calming down. You know, the last thing that I want to happen is that anything happened to him. But I've been praying. It's all the Most High's will. You know, so I just been praying that um he just he had an episode. He fractured, gave his phone away, and he's just somewhere just sitting down. And eventually he'll come around and come back home. And I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stick to that so that say that's not what happened. The Most High can change the reality without us even knowing it. So I'm gonna stick to that. You never know, man. You never know. If I could trade places, I would have been done it, man. I would have been done it, man. I mean, I swear it's easier to just take a beating than to suffer heartache, man. It's so easy to just say, bring it on, bring it on. Give me everything you got. I can take it all. Well, heartache is something that's a different kind of animal, man. Because, like, with torture, there's a momentum shift. Someone beating you, you can break their spirit. But heartache, you can't really, there's nothing you can do against that, man. And he also tried killing himself a few times. So I hope he didn't kill himself or jump in the river or something like that, because he likes to use signs. And he left most of his clothes, he left it in a bucket of water for a few days. So I hope he didn't, try to drown himself. You jump into a river, you can't swim. So I hope he didn't do that. But once again, I'm sticking to the idea that, he just had a breakdown, gave his phone away, had to get away from everything. And these phones are tracking devices, so he had to get rid of his phone. He had to get away from everything. You can check yourself into a psych ward, and just sit there till everything smooths over. You know what I'm saying? That's my great hope. And I've been praying that that's what's been happening. But once again, I trade places any day, man. It's easy to take a beating, man. You can break somebody's spirit when you take everything they got and you smile at them and say, bring it on. But to lose someone you love, to suffer heartache, only time can heal those wounds. And sometimes time can't even heal it. Some people die from a sore heart, man. You know what I'm saying? So once again, his name is Adrian Page. If anyone is in the New York City area, the Bronx, New York, he's about 5'8", about 200 pounds, 220 pounds, dark skin, glasses. He has a scar on his cheek because he cut himself in the face, stabbed himself in the arms to bleed out back when he was in the army and everything like that. So if anyone, see anything, please report. Hopefully this is all just Maybe he just wants attention. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. You want attention? Maybe, hopefully, that's what this is, man. And then I hope so. That's the case. It's got to change the methods of policing. And for me, too, because I have a mental illness as well. So it's not like I'm out of the park. It's like it's in the family. My oldest brother, he suffers dyslexia. He's colorblind. I'm freaking schizophrenic. My younger brother, who's missing right now, he suffers split personality, psychotic disorder, and major depression. So I'm saying, man, if your mental health it don't feel right, excuse me, don't be a tough guy, man. Go talk to somebody. Go get treatment, man. That was our problem. All our lives growing up, our father would never let us express ourselves. We always had to hold it in. We can't express how we feel. And I suffer as well, sickle cell trait, and I'm always in pain because of my joints. I'll get hit for crying, and same thing with my brothers, just abusive, man. For you parents out there to see this, listen to your children, please. Listen to them. Listen to them. Don't just wave them off saying you're just complaining, man. Because the end result is extreme trauma. Extreme trauma. You know what I'm saying? Only person that's not as bad is my sister. But she didn't really get the abuse that my father put on us. You know what I'm saying? And she's suffering. I mean, people can say, well, your dad was in your life, but I'm telling you, man, it was brutal. I mean, I think my father gave me my first concussion because I don't have good comprehension skills. So when I was little, he'll say, grab that. And I'll grab the other object and I'll get hit upside the head rammed into the wall. And one time it happened, man, I had a headache for weeks, guys. Because my comprehension was low. Same thing with my younger brother. My younger brother, he imagine how old? Maybe he was like 5, maybe. Imagine a 5-year-old pulling Jello inside of an iron that you're ironing clothes with. Things like that happen. It's a child, it's a toddler. My father beat my brother so bad, and this is the one that's missing right now. I don't even want to bring that up. But it's like you have children just to have slaves. It's insane, man. Can't do no freedom, no life. And for your parents, this is the end result. Schizophrenia, paranoid, split personalities, bipolar disorder, depression, psychotic. Same thing for my oldest brother. He got it the worst. He's dyslexic. He's being beat because he can't do certain things that he cannot do even if you say, I'm gonna cut your hand off. He couldn't do it. He's dyslexic. He's getting beat. I mean, beat. We're just in a room hiding. We're scared. This is the result of abusive parents in a background that don't want to help. But the world doesn't care, man. They don't care. The world does not care, man. Hopefully, yeah, he just had a little breakdown, ditched his phone, and he's cooling off, man. I tell you one thing, man. If you have a dispute with someone you love, someone stabbed you in the back, let it go. Forgive, but don't forget. Life is too short, man, to hold grudges. It's too short. It's too short, man. It's too short to hold grudges. It's too short to be angry. It's too short. It's too precious, man. There's always room for forgiveness. There's always room for forgiveness, man. But yeah, so he ditched his phone, went to a psych ward, and he's cooling off. That has to be what it is. That is what it is. And from here on out, just gotta watch it now. We gotta watch it. We gotta be on point now. Take your mental health very serious, people. Please. Listen, man. I believe in the Most High with all my heart, but I also believe that He created the mental health system for a reason, man. If you're religious, you believe in the Most High, and you see one of your loved ones having episodes doing odd things, don't just say, "Oh, he has a demon, she has a demon." No, they need help. There's a reason to why the Most High created this system. Go get them help, man. If not, you can say, well, the prophets, prophets suffered a lot. They were homeless. They were hated. They were rejected. You can avoid that. You see a loved one and you're religious, go get help. Most High put this system here for a reason. Go take your medication. Don't be like the medication's demonic. Take the medication, whatever it is they give you, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, just take it. It can't hurt you. Just try it. It's better than just suffering. But once again, man, this is some serious mental health awareness, man. Serious mental health awareness. And yes, I do believe in God wholeheartedly. But sometimes we have to use alternative means to stay composed. I like to call myself a walking portrait. I'm just here. As long as I don't bother society, I'll be fine. So the idea that I'm sticking to is that ditched his phone, found the psych ward, told him he's not stable, he can't take anything, he's losing it, and they're gonna keep him. And that's the idea that I'm sticking to, that I believe, that I'm gonna believe. He just had to get away from everything. Just lost control. He just had to get away. You know what I'm saying? But once again, man, cherish your loved ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Someone stabbed you in the back, forgive them. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a fool now. You know what I'm saying? But life's too short, man. It's too short, man. You know what I'm saying? Even Christ, when he was on the cross, this man's on a cross, he's dying. Even he had compassion for his people. They were killing him, and he had compassion. These are the people killing him, and he says, "Father, forgive them. They don't know what they do." It's all about forgiveness, man. Even if someone stabbed you in the back, forgive them. Life's too short, man. It's too short. You know what I'm saying? But let me get off here. I did enough of that.